Hey everyone, a little follow-up video on the Better Roll letter I did yesterday, because one of the things that I was thinking about reading it was the false DMCA claim that Kate Peters allegedly had done. Well, I say allegedly because then I got up at 4:30 this morning and watched Aidan go through the Better Roll letter, and he played this clip with the old Krusty herself.
Did you ever copyright strike him?
Yes.
Did you present a falsified complaint, federal copyright claim complaint?
100% yes.
100% yes, I used a falsified copyright claim. What could that potentially lead to? Well, the basic, as I Goggle and AI my way through the internet, is 18 USC 471, 473, which is forging a federal court document or even knowingly using one, is a potential of 7 years in prison. Then you have 18 USC 1001, lying to a federal system or process. The DMCA is a federal law. If you submit false documentation to support a takedown request, that qualifies. That's a potential 5-year felony. And there's a little part that people might not know. YouTube requires every DMCA takedown notice to be submitted under the penalty of perjury. That means when she filed a knowingly false document, she swore it was true. That's legally binding. So if she filed this as a part of a DMCA takedown, she signed that declaration under oath. That puts her in trouble with 18 USC 1621, which is perjury. That's another potential 5 years. This can get her in trouble fast. She then said in her tweet yesterday, well, I admitted to doing it, so hey, that's that doesn't mean anything. But that's not how it worked. This is fraud, plain and simple. And she's dumb enough, because she is not that smart, that she just admitted on a stream that she perpetrated this fraud against YouTube and Aidan. Remember Karen Reed. Remember all the times I said, I think it's a really, really bad idea that she gave these interviews. They will be used against her. Guess what? Good old Kate Peter. You running your mouth on the YouTubes. You admitting in your tweet yesterday that you broke the law is really, really, really dumb. I'm not a lawyer. I just Google a lot, and hopefully I'm right. But there's a reason why you have the right to stay silent. The biggest problem in most cases is people don't have the ability to shut the F up. You think that by saying, whoopsie daisy, I did file a fraudulent federal paper and use it to get someone censored on YouTube, but hey, my bad, will absolve you of any potential harm. But that's not how the world works. You could be charged in federal court, as I understand it, or even under Massachusetts state law, where forgery and wire fraud are also felonies. Doesn't matter if it's just YouTube. It matters that she used a fake court document to manipulate a legal system. And then we go back to a tweet Kate made the other day, that give it a couple of weeks and I will tell you about all the mistakes Michael Morrissey did. Does she have something on Morrissey? Is this why no one ever gets charged for doing all the crap she does? I don't know. I'm just speculating here. And That was the legal side of it, the potential problem she could be into it. But YouTube is more vindictive than Massachusetts state because their copyright system is built on trust. If you lie to them, especially with forged legal documents, they can and will nuke your account under abuse of copyright policy. This isn't a gray area in the TOS. It's not like, yeah, you can false copyright strike someone some of the time, and you can use some fake documents. No, this is a system that is under the pain of perjury, and they are very protective of it. Trust me, I have had troubles with it. But if you lie about another channel and make a false claim, you can lose your account. Maybe someone should contact YouTube and tell them this is what she did. There's also a potential civil liability as I find it on the internet. Again, I'm not a lawyer. I just Google a lot. 17 U.S.C. 512, knowingly filing a false copyright claim makes you personally liable for damages. So if Aidan can prove that he have lost money from that copyright claim, he has a potential to sue her. Her biggest protection against the lawsuit is she's destitute. She has nothing. She's a horrible, horrible person who sits every day on the Twitch hoping to get a breakthrough. She hasn't had any success in her life since she worked for Aidan. Now she's sitting every day spewing hate online. So being destitute is the best protection against liability suits, because Aidan wouldn't even recoup any funds if he even won this lawsuit against her. But the funny thing is, he wouldn't even have to do a lot to win that, because she admitted that she did it. So if he can just show, well, this video would have made me $5, it's an open and shut case. She admitted she lied to YouTube, costing him revenue. Sometimes, remember the Fifth Amendment, you have the right to stay silent. So, is it realistic that she's going to be sued? I don't know. I don't think so. But if my Googling is correct, she could face federal charges for forgery, fraud, and perjury, state charges for the same. She could have a permanent YouTube account termination. If any of these things could happen, I would think this is the only thing that makes any sense, to strike her YouTube channel and cost her that, because she misused YouTube's TOS and she admitted to doing it, which is a big old no-no for YouTube. So I would, not that I am a legal advisor or anything, but I would potentially write YouTube and say, hey, remember when you gave me that strike on my channel X years ago? Well, I have this lady admitting that she lied to you. That could nuke her channel instantly and permanently. And if she gets permabanned on the YouTubes, anyone who is putting her on to try and circumvent the YouTube ban will also be in trouble. So if you're tired of seeing Krusty on the old YouTubes, that's probably the easiest and the most fun way to get to her, because then you only have to mute her on Twitch to get away from her. Will she be prosecuted for the criminal act she done? Not likely, but it could be fun if YouTube struck her, because she has nothing in her life other than spreading hate against Aidan, and it's all BS. She even had to fake a federal document to get a copyright claim. Horrible, horrible person. And she admits to doing it.